should let go, and that's the reason I'm about my I'm so
Land of the free and the home of the brave.
First pitch coming your way next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American. It's Venezuela taking on the United States. First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Number 12 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. They say you win. The wind of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First offering misses the mark. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Fouled off left side. Dribbled up the third baseline. Over to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. back here in Miami. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And, Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Misses outside. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Aaron Judge waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Popped up. Flores moving under it. And the inning is over. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Welcome back. Now here is Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Evaldi back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Torres checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look. Look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one drifts inside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Caught him looking for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, so now it's Corey Seager. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a little bit low. Left-hand batter waits. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is popped up. Number 12 under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2-0. There's a strike. Center field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia, in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Out towards right center field. Betts flashes the leather on the running catch. Number 12 will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch is in the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one popped up right side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Left field. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Luis Ariz stands in. He popped out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Ronald Acuna Jr. up next. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And 1-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Matt Olson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike. That one hammered left field. Ariz going back some more. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one lifted in the air center field. Santander makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Grounder off the pitcher. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score. And now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
One down, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Next pitch is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Witt leads off first with one away. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Mookie to hit, and he's already singled in this game. This one in the air center field. Santander drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 3 innings complete. The United States out front 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jose Altuve. Eovaldi back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. And he deals.
1-2.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Trout hauls it in, 2 away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. First time up was a pop out. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's outside. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Arcia. They take the force out, and that is that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and fastball early in the count.
The 0-2. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Digging in, number 12. That one misses, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Stays alive. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering, and it just misses. Second and third here, 1 away. Next one off the plate inside, and now 2-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In for a strike, now 3-1. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Into center. Trout settles under it. And that is that. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And Olson is set down. And here is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Santander drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a strike. And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next pitch is popped up. Number 12, sizing this one up, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's won a silver. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Flores into box again, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Betts batting with one down takes a strike. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge, a former MVP, 30 years old now, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Betts off of first with 2 away. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And now Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and brings it in at the wall. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Evaldi back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranging back, looking up, dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Trout hustles it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Waste no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a drive, left field, gone. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Orlando Arcia digs in now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable. Get back. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters.
That's in there. That's strike one. Hader, an all-star a season ago. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, number 12. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. And takes low for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Arise stands in here, takes ball one low. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series. Now on the bump, Adbert Alzolay.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Austin Riley now at the plate.
Third baseman.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
There's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Darwinzon Hernandez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Gratterol, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-1. Upstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now 2-1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Not even close there. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. That's got to feel good. And they add a pair. It's 3-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Ball 1 low. The pitch. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Mookie Betts would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Devin Williams on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Acuna now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And there's a ball. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on it.
Acuna runs. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Righty delivers. That one missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Righty to the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to third, and he's out. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 2-2. Check swing, no appeal. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Carlos Hernandez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Mookie Betts will get us started. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs. Aaron Judge to bat next. And the right-hander's 3-1. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a payoff pitch. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy with light tower power. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one.
If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he deals. Way out front for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Suarez getting loose out there. And a ball and 2 strikes. High chopper to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Santander going back on this one. And that one is out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 down, and here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
3-2.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And now the DH, Kyle Tucker. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
The tying run at the plate. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. Started to swing, held up. Bednar, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Is just 1 strike away. Out to center. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Victorious home team. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, no left five on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits.